Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there is a beautiful place known as Lake County. At Lake County, a man is sipping a glass of wine. He is feeling very proud of the wine's recent recognition in the winemaking world. This man is none other than Jim Fitzer, the owner of Ceago Vinegarden. Ceago Vinegarden is a certified biodynamic agricultural enterprise which promotes the sustainability of their growing and production practices. However, happy days does not last long. The people, planet, and profit are what's causing so much headache to Jim. The people, they are not educated on the benefits of organic wine. Much less do they know about the organic wine which Jim brews. Biodynamic wine is viewed as a higher level of organic wine. The planet faces tremendous threat from wine production and marketing stages. From the use of pesticides and fertilizers which causes soil erosion, water toxicity, and even affects the air quality, much water and energy were needed in wineries for cleaning. And yet, profit is another worrying issue, as the cost of going green is extremely high and operation process is extremely tedious. Jim was feeling extremely troubled. He looks into the sky and prays for help. Suddenly, an angel descended. The angels have came up with recommendations to address the above issues. The recommendations are divided into two main areas, the short term as well as the long term. The short term is more of an awareness stage that's immediate, whereas the long term is a tourism venture. With the increasing use of internet and smartphones, we foresee the use of ads as a business opportunity for Ceago. This is how the ideal Ceago ad will look like. We recommend Ceago to include video on their wine production process on the app so that people can be educated without needing to be physically there to observe. This app can also provide in-depth information about the wine and perhaps even include a wine community. It can also act as an additional distribution channel for customers to purchase via the app. Especially with the sale of wine law lifted, we foresee that the app will be a hit among the wine lovers. Moreover, we can also target the tech-savvy segment. As for the long-term approach, we intend to venture into the tourism sector under Ceago group of hotels. You guys must be wondering, are we going to come up with the usual hotels? No, we are not. For one segment of our hotel group, we are creating a very unique positioning, which is to build a tree house. This is how our tree house will look like. The design of the tree house supports the idea of sustainability through its form by means of recycled and eco-friendly materials. It is a good way for one to experience nature like how birds do. All these things combine to create a feeling of rustic feel. This segment of our venture not only targets wine lovers, we are exploring a bigger segment which includes those who are adventurous, nature lovers, and eco-friendly. We are also exploring to build high-element outdoor activities near the tree house so visitors can have fun. Visitors can also have the option of sleeping in our numerous hammocks around the tree house. There is no better way to forget about city life and get a good night's sleep under the stars. This is how Ceago luxurious villa will look like. It offers the unique blend of eco lodges and a luxury resort. Whether it is a family gathering, wellness journey, or a corporate retreat, Ceago is sure to provide an holistic experience of the mind and body. For this, we are targeting more of the well-heeled customers, companies who are on a corporate retreat, wine lovers, as well as families on vacation. This is how our proposed villa will look like. We are not 100% green. What we will attempt is to minimize our carbon footprint by utilizing eco-friendly and energy-efficient products that align with our mission and goals. Promotional-wise, we are also intending to invite a group of companies that are committed to the environment to showcase their products at Ceago. Products can range from eco bags to shoes and clothes.
After our recommendations, we'll have our financial analysis. We calculated the average cost to promote a bottle of wine to be $4. After that, we included the cost needed for winemaking. As our application does not require distribution and marketing costs, it will have a lower cost of making the wine. Therefore, we determined the cost per bottle sold without application to be 10.20 and the cost per bottle sold through application to be 7.20. From research, the cost of creating the application is estimated to be about 10k and the cost of ecotourism is estimated to be only 65% of the original investment, as our modified ecotourism project involves building materials which are a lot cheaper. Next, we need to calculate the number of bottles of wine sold from 2007 onwards. As mentioned, 8,000 bottles were sold in 2006 and there will be a 2,000 increase every subsequent year after that. We assume that our application will have a 10% increase in sales every year, thus we derive at the above calculation. By 2010, the total number of bottles sold will reach the maximum capacity of 20,000. For the projected revenue from the accommodation, we plan to build 100 tree houses and 70 villas. For the first year, we estimate the utilization of both types of accommodation to be 50%, followed by 60% for the following years. We price our tree houses to be at $400 and our villa at $1,000. It will be a very reasonable estimate as customers can be assured of a unique and luxurious experience. With that, we calculated the annual total revenue obtained from the whole ecotourism project to be 20.5 million per year. The selling price per bottle can be easily estimated by taking the average price of the lower grade wine and the premium wine. Thus, we determine the selling price of each bottle to be $27. With all the relevant information, we can now conduct the break-even analysis. Between 2007 and 2009, the only source of revenue and cost will come from the sales and production of wine, as the ecotourism project is still under construction. Here is a graph showing the increasing profit made from the sales of wine, which can be attributed to the launch of the application. Next, the break-even analysis shows that even though Ceago was making a loss of about 80 million after the first year, it will break even at the fourth year. Here, we show you how profitable and worthy the investment will be for Ceago. As seen from the table, after the break-even in 2014, Ceago will be making a profit of 26.3 million in 2015, 50.7 million in 2016, and 75.1 million in 2017. This is assuming that the utilization rate remains at 60%. Thus, the profit shown here is actually an underestimation. Next, we will talk about the stakeholders who are crucial in the involvement of this project. Firstly, we have identified environmental NGOs such as the California Association of Wine Grape Growers. What Ceago has to do is to continue with their biodynamic practices, but at the same time think of other methods to cope with the high price of managing such practices. Next, we identified the locals as the second stakeholder. As this is a very large-scale project, there will definitely be a lot of job opportunities for them. For the local governors, it is important that Ceago attract a large number of customers through their project by making it unique yet affordable at the same time. For the investors, their main interest is to have opportunities to invest in their profitable estates. Thus, a unique concept of our project, Ceago will be confident that they will be able to attract the investors. Lastly, for the potential customers, Ceago have to ensure that the concept of their ecotourism project is creative and attractive enough while keeping within their budget. With the above recommendation, the triple bottom line will be achieved.
The end.